Alright, it's a new month, which means that there's a new season of ranked battles for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But more importantly though, as the time of this recording, yesterday was the Pokemon Direct, or Pokemon Presents rather, which means we get to get ourselves our own Mew. I wonder what Terra type I'm gonna get. Let me know in the comments what yours were. Or, if you don't have a Mew, let me know what you were most excited for out of that Pokemon Presents. The highlight for me was definitely the silly, goofy looking Raikou, but I will say I'm very excited for the DLC. Not necessarily the first half, not that there's anything wrong with it, but I'm a lot more excited to see what the second half of the DLC has in store for us. And here's our Mew. Ooh, our Mew is Terra Fire. That's not that bad. Back to the ranked battles though, this is going to be our team for today. It has the classic Grimmsnarl with the Arcanine, Hisuian Arcanine though, to be fair. A Goldengo that has Trick and Choice Specs, which is actually, I don't know if it's still going to happen around. It's been a while since I last played some ranked battles, but for any Ursa Rings that are around, or Ursa Lunas, trying to trick away their Flame Orb can be very helpful. But we also have some special attackers in Spectrier and Moltres, and also we have a Gastrodon with Storm Drain on, with Rocky Helmet 2. So let's go ahead and get right into it, shall we? And yep, it's like nothing ever changed. We have Urshifu Lilligant, as well as Ursaluna, Regieleki, Torkoal, and Cresselia. I think for this, you can't go wrong with the screens from Grimmsnarl. And let's also throw in Goldengo, and also I think I definitely want to have Gastrodon in the back in case we can go for a switch in for Surging Strikes to be absorbed. And then let's also have Arcanine. And it's the Torkoal Lilligant, so this is Sun. Let's see. The Drought will activate Chlorophyll for the Lilligant so it can become very fast. We can try and go for a Light Screen to resist the damage and then switch into an Arcanine here with Assault Vest. I imagine he's going to just go for damage with Torkoal, but what is Lilligant going to do? Is he going to try and sleep me, or is he going to go for something else, like an attacking move? And a Terra, I assume Terra Fire Torkoal, right? Terra Fire Torkoal for Eruption. A lot of damage can be coming out now, but if we can survive this, we can maybe go for Rock Slide next turn. Light Screen goes up, and Lilligant is going to go for After You. Thankfully, we will survive this, at least. We have Light Screen, Assault Vest, Arcanine. Grimmsnarl might take a lot of damage, though. Yes, Grimmsnarl does take a lot. It lives, though. That's important. That is the important part. So what we can do is we can go Actually, should we go Parting Shot here? We can Parting Shot into Gastrodon, who can eat this pretty well. With Parting Shot, I'm a bit worried about getting slept by this Lilligant, so I'm still going to go for Rock Slide, I think. If we can get a Rock Slide onto the Torkoal, that'd be very nice. But there is a possibility of him going for, what's it called? Ice Spinner. Do I make a play and go Terra Grass here? Terra Grass Rock Slide. I think not. I think I'm just going to regular Rock Slide. Might be a mistake, but let's see. He's gonna withdraw the Torkoal, okay. And he sends out Urshifu, right? Yeah. We're gonna Parting Shot that, so that is kind of pointless now, actually, which does suck. I'm a bit worried about Lilligant now, maybe going for Ice Spinner. But let's have a look and see. We can go into Goldengo for now. I want to have the possible switch in to Gastrodon still to catch him off guard. Defog. Interesting. Good thing I'm going into Goldengo then. Rock Slide should get free crit damage onto both of them though. Not a lot, but it's something. And then here's what I'll do now. I will go into Gastrodon, try and absorb that. And I think here I can go Terra Grass Flare Blitz into the Lilligant. This way, Urshifu can't Rapid Strikes or Surging Strikes either slot because it's going to be resisted. And Lilligant, unless he predicts this and goes Ice Spinner, we should be fine. I would imagine it tries to go for Sleep Powder maybe this turn. Maybe it's a supporting Lilligant though, since it had Defog and After You. Let's have a look and see. Terra Grass comes out and he goes for Solar Blade onto... This is important, who does it go onto? It is going on to... I think that's Arcanine. Perfect, okay, good. That's why we go Terra Grass. That means that Surging Strikes also is going to go into Storm Drain. Perfectly played. Okay, good. That means we get a special attack increase on the Gastrodon, and Flare Blitz should KO the Lilligant, and it does. Okay, perfect. This does, though, mean that we are kind of in a weak spot against the Torkoal that can still come out, but I think we're fine because Gastrodon has a special attack boost. Cresselia comes out now. Interesting. Is it going to try and set up Trick Room still? If he does try and set up Trick Room, maybe I can try and yawn it down. We do still have Goldengo and Grimmsnarl in the back. I think if we protect and then go for Terra Blast, we might be fine here. I think Gastrodon we have to keep alive because that is our win condition essentially to take out the Torkoal probably. But if he does get up a Trick Room here, it is going to be very scary. Hopefully he tries to attack my Gastrodon with Urshifu, then I can just Terra Blast it. Not switching out, so he's staying in. Poison Jab? That's new. I wasn't aware that Urshifu started carrying Poison Jab. I suppose it makes sense, covering their Grass type weakness. And it's a Life Orb as well. And Trick Room does go up. Let's see then. We can go into Goldengo maybe, and then have Gastrodon try and do something here. I don't really want to yawn because that would encourage him to switch into his, what is it called? Torkoal. Let's Ice Beam the Cresselia. Maybe we get a Freeze Hack off. And, actually no. Yeah, let's Ice Beam and Shadow Ball the Cresselia as well. I'm not really too concerned about this Urshifu. So let's try and take out the Cresselia because that'll stop it from trying to, what is it called? Life Deal and stuff like that. Helping Hand though is kind of scary. We're gonna try and what? Poison Jab again? Ice Beam doesn't do too much. Shadow Ball does take it out. Okay. Cresselia is down now. What does Urshifu go for? Ice Spinner. Ice Spinner on... Ooh, Ice Spinner onto the Gastrodon. We do survive though. And Rocky Helmet means that it does take some chip damage. And Life Orb will also tick it down a little bit. Sunlight goes away, but I mean Torkoal is about to come in right now, so it's about to be reset again. Trick Room is still up, so that is something to be careful about. Maybe we sack our Goldengo here. And Earth Power the Torkoal and then switch in sack Grimmsnarl. Yeah, I think that's the play here. He's probably going to go for another Ice Spinner and then Eruption. Grimmsnarl will be going down here. Earth Power goes first though, so let's see. Earth Power KOs in one hit. Perfect. That's all thanks to that +1 attack that we got earlier. +1 special attack from Surging Strikes and Storm Drain. Maybe we could have left our other Pokemon in. Close Combat does not KO. And if not mistaken, Trick Room should still be up, right? Rocky Helmet takes chip damage onto him. Life Orb as well. And we still have Trick Room up, so we can just go Earth Power here. Earth Power and Spirit Break, and this should be a win. That was cancelled. Okay, yeah. I will say, I was a bit surprised by this updated Urshifu set. Normally, I'm used to, what is it called? Detect, Aqua Jet, Surging Strikes, Close Combat. Poison Jab and Ice Spinner are two very interesting additions. Let's see, a battle against Mesa. A little musical note next to it. It is Flutter Mane, Tornadus, Qian Power, Urshifu, Gastrodon, as well as Garganical. I think maybe we go Spectrier as a lead, Goldengo, and I think I definitely want Gastrodon in the back as a potential switch in to absorb Surging Strikes, and then Assault-based Arcanine can be very nice against that Flutter Mane. Yeah, let's go for that. Alright, let's see. Leading with Urshifu and Flutter Mane, two very fast attackers, one special attack heavy, one physical attack heavy. Let's see, we are both weak to potential Shadow Balls from this Flutter Mane, and we are definitely slower than it. The question is though, I think we protect. It doesn't have boost energy, so it's probably Sash or Specs. I think we switch into Gastrodon, absorb a potential Surging Strikes, protect as well to keep us safe, scout out what it does. Maybe he wastes an early Terastallization. Let's see. The Goldengo comes out, and in comes Gastrodon. Protect. Okay, so he's not going to Terra. And let's see. Wicked Blow. Oh wait, no, this is Single Strike Urshifu. Oh, interesting. Rocky Helmet does get some chip damage off, and Mystical Fire onto that slot. Interesting, okay. Special attack does drop. Let's see. Oh, I completely misread that. I was expecting... To be fair, if that was water, Urshifu, technically speaking, that would have been a rapid strike. So I just misread that. In that case, let's see. It would have been great if we had if we were able to get off a Shadow Ball. Instead, let's go Terra Fairy and Draining Kiss the Urshifu then. And then also Protect second time around. Going Terra Fairy should make us resistant to most of his attacks that he can throw out. So I think we should get a free KO onto this Urshifu so long as it doesn't detect or anything. If anything, I maybe could have gone for Terra Fairy Draining Kiss turn 1. Now that I think about it. Terra Fairy makes us very, very safe here. Terra Protect, let's see. He's not going to Terra either. We could blow the Spectre, but we are Terra Fairy, so it's not very effective. And a crit, of course. But what does... Okay, he's Moon Blasting into the Gastrodon. He really wants a Gastrodon down. I don't know why he's not attacking my Spectre with that Fluttermane. But that's fine though, because Draining Kiss should heal us up now that we're also Terra Fairy as well. It's going to do extra damage. Takes out the Urshifu in one... Well, plus the Rocky Helmet damage. But also heals us back up to full. And also notably, this will also give us a Grim Nape proc. Means that our attack, special attack, is going to be boosted. Terra Fairy also means that this Fluttermane has nothing super effective against us. It has Mystical Fire, Moon Blast, I assume Dazzling Gleam, and maybe Protect, maybe Thunderbolt. Qian Pao comes out now. Ooh. Although then again, I think we are pretty safe, right? Close Combat, Ice Spinner, Sucker Punch. I think we're pretty safe here, so we can go for a Draining Kiss onto the Qian Pao, break its possible sash, and then Earth Power it as well. Double into it to ensure a KO. Ice Spinner, yeah, I don't think this KOs. We do have minus defense because of the Sword of Ruin. Oof, yeah, it does do a lot. But the berry will heal us up, which should keep us safe against a Fluttermane double, right? Shadow Ball into Spectre. The berry should have helped heal us enough that we survive. Yes, perfect. Okay, good. That means Draining Kiss should take it down to Sash, the Qian Pao, and heal us up to a decent amount, right? But we're doubling into that with the... What is it called? Gastrodon, so it should go down. Takes us back up to 144 HP. That's enough to survive another Shadow Ball from the Fluttermane. Although, what comes up next is a bit of a scary thing. Let's see. We unfortunately don't get a Grim Nape proc because Gastrodon is the one that gets the killing blow. But I think we are pretty good in terms of our damage department that we don't really need it. Garganical. Okay, well, no, this is perfectly fine. We can go Shadow Ball into the Fluttermane. And honestly, we can just... Honestly, we can yawn the Garganical, just to ensure that nothing silly happens. I imagine he's gonna go for Salt Cure. But I mean, we can go... We have Focus Blast anyway, so... This is just to make extra safe. We can yawn and Shadow Ball the Fluttermane. He goes first with Fluttermane, but oh, he does still have his Terra as well. Ooh, wait a minute. Completely forgot about this, but this is probably... Oh no, it's Terra onto the Garganical. Flying. Okay, so it's a good thing I'm yawning and not Earth Powering. We should be safe against Fluttermane unless it gets a lucky crit, but I mean, fingers crossed. Mystical Fire onto the... Oh, special attack drop. Maybe. I don't think it helps though, because I'm pretty sure we still KO. Oh, actually, special attack drop mattered quite a bit. But I mean, let's see. We yawn the... Oh wait, no, Purifying Salt. I'm so stupid. We can't yawn the Garganical. We can protect this turn though. We have Rock Slide as well, okay, so we still have good, super effective damage for everything. But, Ice Beam, we should be fine here. I imagine he's gonna try maybe attack my Gastrodon now with his Fluttermane. But we can protect just in case. We still take chip damage from the Salt Cure, but that's fine. Okay. Attacking into Spectre. Because that's the more apparent threat for him right now. Body Press. We survive. Perfect. Rocky Helmet also does some chip damage. He can recover though, which is kind of annoying. But the Ice Beam does not a lot. He has leftovers. Here's the thing, Flutter Mane moves before us, and he can almost guarantee, he knows that I can't really do anything here, so I think I'm gonna go to Arcanine. Because he's gonna try and Shadow Ball, we should survive that. And I'm going to protect with Gastrodon. I imagine he goes for Shadow Ball onto Spectrier, so Assault Vest, Arcanine should eat that. And then he's gonna go for a Body Press, maybe another Salt Cure with the Garganacl. Tech goes off. We can also now Extreme Speed the Flutter... Oh no, Flutter Mane isn't a thing anymore. But it's fine though. Still does a decent damage, about 70-ish, 75-ish. And the special attack, or special defense drop does make this a bit scary, but I mean, Rock Slide, we should be fine here. Ooh, not Flare Blitz. Rock Slide. Earth Power the Flutter Mane. Power Gem takes Arcanine down to 5 HP. That's the Assault Vest coming in very clutch there. I honestly have completely forgot about Power Gem being an option. And it's gonna Salt Cure the... Salt Cure the Gastrodon. Unfortunately, I am using Earth Power, which is gonna be redirected and not do much into the Garganacl. But I think we should be fine now. Well, in theory, we should be fine. Salt Cure takes out the Gastrodon. But I mean, we still have... What is it called? Both Goldengo and Spectrier. He's probably going to attack Arcanine now since it has the Rock Slide super effective move. But we move first. Maybe we get some lucky flinch hacks. And then let's also Draining Kiss. It's not going to do much, but at least it's something, right? It's Draining Kiss. Garganacl versus the world. He cancelled. Oh, wow. He cancels that. I think that was still winnable. There is a very real chance, especially knowing me, that Rock Slide could have missed there. And he could have gotten, maybe if he also has Rock Slide? I don't know. There is a very real chance he still could have won that. I'm honestly surprised that they forfeited. But hey, I will take it. A win is a win.